Hello friends, welcome to the Zoobotany Mentor class. Today we are going to understand about the biological classification, and the topics to be covered are introduction to the unit and second classification on the basis of various kingdoms. So let's get started. Very first with the introduction. As since the dawn of civilization, there have been many attempts to classify the living organism, but this was not on the basis of scientific method. Rather than this was on the basis of need like food, clothing and shelter. Let's move further. Now, the very first classification was explained by the Aristotle. He classified the organism into two. First, that is called as plants. Second, animals. In plants, he included herb, shrub, and trees. While in animals, he again classified those having red blood, while others not having red blood. And this was the first scientific classification, and this was on the basis of morphological study. Now, further, there was the another system of classification given by the Carl Linnaeus, and its name is two kingdom classification. Now this two kingdom classification is on the basis of presence and absence of the cell wall. As we know that the kingdom Plantae is having the cell wall, while the cell wall is absent in Animalia. Now the example that is included is algae, fungi, moss, fern, gymnosperm, angiosperm and bacteria. All are having cell wall, while in case of Animalia, the example they are invertebrates and vertebrates. Second, that is protozoa. Example are amoeba and paramecium. In all these example, the cell wall is absent. But there are some of the drawbacks of the two kingdom classification. So let's understand the drawbacks. Now, the very first drawback is the system did not distinguish between the eukaryotic and prokaryotic and placed them in the same kingdom. If we look back into the example, now suppose all are eukaryotes except the bacteria, which is a prokaryote. He placed this both in the same kingdom, that is a kingdom Plantae. So this was the first drawback. While the second drawback, that is this system did not distinguish or differentiated between the unicellular and multicellular organism. Now if we look in case of the unicellular, that is a bacteria. Bacteria is a prokaryotic, but it is also a unicellular. While in case of algae, the example that is Spirogyra. Spirogyra is a multicellular, while in case of the bacteria, it is a unicellular. So this was the drawback. And further, as well as did not distinguish between the photosynthetic algae. The word photosynthetic algae, it means it is a autotroph, While in case of non-photosynthetic fungi, that means it is a heterotroph. So this was the drawback which was in the two kingdom classification. As further, there was a three kingdom classification that came into existence, and this was explained by the Ernest Haeckel. Now he classified Plantae, Animalia, and he added the third kingdom, that is a protist. Protist, it means a protozoa, and he included, that is a unicellular eukaryotes. Further, there was a four kingdom classification. This was given by the Copeland, and he classified Animalia, Plantae, Protist, and he added the fourth kingdom, that is a Monera. And the Monera, they are bacteria, and these are unicellular prokaryotes. So he added the very fourth kingdom, that is a Monera. Now further comes the five kingdom classification, and this five kingdom classification was given by the scientist R.H. Whitaker. Now what did he do? Now the Animalia, Plantae, Protist, Monera, and he added the fifth kingdom. This fifth kingdom is a kingdom fungi. Now the criteria which he used in classifying these five kingdoms, that was on the basis of the mnemonics, that is MBCRP. Now the M, that denotes mode of nutrition. Second, B stands for body organization. C stands for cellular structure. R stands for reproduction, and P stands for phylogeny. So this was about the five kingdom classification. Further, there was addition of the another kingdom, that is a sixth kingdom. Now this sixth kingdom classification, this sixth kingdom classification was explained by the scientist Carl Woese. Now he classified the Monera into two types, that is Eubacteria and Archaebacteria. Now from the Eubacteria there is a domain called as bacteria, while from the Archaebacteria there was a domain which is called as Archaea, and this remaining kingdom Animalia, Plantae, Protist and Fungi were included into the domain which is called as Eukarya. So this complete domain is called as three domain classification, and the criteria which he used, that was on the basis of 16S rRNA. So this was about the complete biological classification. If you like this video, then do subscribe this channel and share with others. Thank you.